All right, everyone. So Rikishi was a big fan of obviously Jey Uso winning the Intercontinental Championship, and he was pushing that on his podcast for some time. Now he's talking about Jey Uso losing it. This is what he said. I think it was too soon. If I'm the promoter, I'm only going to go speak business wise. Finally, Jay had gotten his flowers with the belt that he so rightfully earned and deserved it. Now we got it on this kid here. He's well over. Now, this character, this Yeet Man, is through the roof as far as notoriety. Probably selling the number one hottest merchandise, if not close to OTC, maybe surpassed it. Now you see the different side of the merchandise. He's got merchandise with every city he goes to. Here's a Yeet t-shirt for Philadelphia. There's a Yeet t-shirt for New York. So, from a marketing standpoint, you're only going to do even more, better, good business if you leave that on this kid. I'm not saying that's because he's my boy. I'm not saying that. I'm speaking as a promoter now because at the end of the day, this is what it's about. It's about numbers. It's about revenue. So, look, Rikishi has been very, 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 outspoken about everything having to do with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. And I don't think he's like his assessment here is wrong in the sense that, Jey Uso is killing it in terms of bringing in a ton of money and he's way over. I think the part that people miss is that there's always something to me at least that's like a person who can have the kind of success and the fan love and the merchandise love without having a title on him, I think is the true mark of a big name, right? Like part of the problem is there's some guys that if they don't have a championship, they're basically considered nothing in terms of like main event material, right? You're not going to put them in a main event or anywhere near the main event if they don't have a title on it. Versus what we see here, which is Jey Uso, whether he's in the main event, whether he has a title on him, doesn't matter. You could put him in any rivalry as long as you stack it up properly, and it's gonna get excitement because people are excited about Jey Uso. And so that's the part I think Rikishi almost misses here is that I understand you want Jay to have the title. I understand it may even be better for him to have the title. But the fact that he can do it, and WWE can recognize this, right? They recognize we could tell all these other stories that don't have to have a title on him, and he will be as over as anyone. Like Roman Reigns right now. Roman Reigns doesn't have the title right now. He's still super over. That's the mark of a true success in WWE. And so Braun Breaker is someone who's in need of the title right now, right? He's obviously a big character. People are, gravitating towards him, whether it's a heel type, character or a babyface. But right now, he needs the title to just to continue to build it. Jey Uso doesn't need it. The fans are going to love him whether he has the Intercontinental Championship or doesn't have it. And I just think that's the part that people miss. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.